in today's video, we're going to go over a step-by-step guide on how to get an elite handle and potentially get that first ankle breaker. At the end of this video, we're going to go over 3 drills that you guys can add to your workouts so you guys can work on the concepts that we go over. Let's dive into it. Okay, so the first step to any process is, of course, the foundation, right? When it comes to being able to dribble the basketball, you want to be able to manipulate the basketball around your body and not drop it or lose it. A lot of us need to work here first before we move on to the next step. The second step is being able to manipulate the ball while moving. So going downhill, wrapping it around your back, doing whatever you need to do, but keeping the ball up with your body. That is the first step to any process. It's the foundation. So whether or not you have the foundation handle or not, maybe you might be a little bit more advanced. That is just one of the 4 handle types that we talk about at ILoveBasketballTV. If you want to learn more about all handle types, I want you guys to go down to the pinned comment below, click that link, take our handle type quiz. It's completely free. We'll send you a free workout on top of that as well. Our second key to have elite handle and potentially get that first ankle breaker for you is elite deceleration, right? So I can use my foundation handle to maybe create space or attack downhill, but the deceleration here, stopping on the dime, is how I get that first ankle breaker. Because if I can stop quick, the defender's trying to catch up to me. So now they have to stop quick when I stop. That's when their feet get tripped up, maybe their ankle rolls, and you actually get a chance to break their ankle. So there are 2 general ways on how to stop quick and change directions and be able to take that person's ankle. The first way is with pullbacks or snatchbacks, right? So let's say I get downhill, I want to stop quick. I stop on that outside leg, so the ball's in my left hand, stop on that outside leg. I can pull the ball back in front, maybe under drag. Now I can pull that ball back. That's when they slide. So that is your snatchback or your pullback. The second way is just a quick change of direction. So I'm going to my right. I want to stop quick. Now I'm going this way. So that defender's trying to slide, get back in front of me, but then I stop quick, go the other direction. Their feet get tripped up. Now they fall over themselves. When it comes to those pullbacks and snatchbacks, what you want to do is you want to attack the defender's hips. A lot of beginners make the mistake of rounding out your drive. So they try to run around the person and then get there, but that's too easy to just slide and cut you off. You want to attack their hips. So if the person's standing right in front of you, you want to attack their hip, force them to open up. Now you can stop because they've opened. Now they're trying to run and sprint to catch up. That's when you stop, pull the ball back. They might slip and slide. Also, when it comes to changing direction, right? You want to hit your angle quick and hard at the same time. So if I want to go to the right, I'm attacking quick, but then I stop and now I'm going this way. So it's a quick change of direction. It's not slowing down. A lot of beginners make the mistake of chopping their feet, slowing up before they change direction. So maybe they're getting here. They got to get their feet set to then be able to change. You want to be able to have good, clean footwork. So if you attack hard, you can change angles as soon as you get there. Our third key to having that elite handle and potentially getting that first ankle breaker is being shifty. So I want you guys to think about Kyrie, maybe even like Allen Iverson. So now you're sitting here and you're able to shift the defender side to side. A lot of times people only try to rely on stopping fast. That's not the only way you can do it. Like we said, you want to shift back and forth because that defender's in front of me. If I can get them leaning this way and cross back, they're going to jump out of my frame. Now they might trip over their feet, twist their ankles, or whatever. So how we can do that, or how we can work on that, is being able to get the defender going one way, crossing back over, maybe doing a double crossover. So 1, 2, but just something to get the defender to jump outside our frame to then be able to shift them. So a lot of beginners struggle with shiftiness because they like to dribble stationary and kind of like in a boxy format. So they sit here, even if they do a double crossover, it might just be too quick and too boxy and they're not really shifting their weight side to side. You could do the same 2 moves, 2 crossovers, but you can add a little bit of footwork where you step, shift your weight here, cross, and then cross back. So you're adding shoulders, shifting your weight side to side. You don't want to just dribble in kind of a box stationary like that. You want to actually be able to shift your weight from side to side. So if you watch Kyrie, he's able to get into certain positions where he's actually shifting his weight from side to side and he's going actually past the defender and getting the defender to shift outside his frame. For our first drill to help you guys with the pullback, what I want you guys to do, get to the top of the key. All I want you to do is bounce the basketball. It should go about face level on the way down. I want you to try to grab it at its lowest point. So when the ball is dropping, I want you to catch it at its lowest point. That's gonna be your cue to catch it and rip and take off. All you're gonna do is take 2 steps. So it's rip, 1 dribble, that's your first step. Second dribble, you're getting right into the pullback. The pullback can be an under drag, so you can go between your legs or you can go in front of you, doesn't matter. From here, you're just gonna rise and shoot your jump shot. So you're gonna go 3 spots, top and the 2 wings. So remember, you're gonna start here, bounce it, wait till it gets to its lowest point, take off, 1, 2, then raise into your shot. Remember, it's crucial for your footwork. It's 2 steps and then you're stopping fast. Our second drill, we're working on that change of direction, that quick change of direction and cutting our angles quick. So we're gonna first start off with the ball on the floor. From here, we put our hands on the basketball, shoulders leaning over the ball. We're gonna pick it up, rip, going one way. You guys should be leaning forward, so this should be a push forward, not standing straight up and just taking a normal step. So from here, you're ripping, staying low. After you take that bounce, quick change of direction, going the other way. I don't want you guys to take a big hop forward. So if you're here, after you take that bounce, I don't want you to take a big hop and then try to change directions, because now you're kind of running into that defender. I want you to try to stay in that same spot. So it's here, take that dribble from this position, just drop, change directions fast. So you're working on hitting that angle and changing quick. So you guys can go between the legs, behind the back, it doesn't matter. I want you guys to go 3 spots, go both ways, so go both left and right. 5 shots each. I want you guys to get into a layup or a dunk, doesn't matter. So for our last show, we're working on adding in the shiftiness into our handle. So we're going to the top of the key. This will be the only spot that we're doing this at. So we're gonna work on 3 different moves, and it's going to be adding on each dribble. So our first move is gonna be the Allen Iverson cross. So we're going crossover, dribble it, inside foot step is going to dig. That's gonna push us out, taking that step, cross the ball over, then we're getting into our jump shot. That's the first move. Second move, we're adding on to the Allen Iverson crossover. So it's bounce, step, step, cross, between, going this way this time, rising into your jump shot. Our last shot will be 3 crossovers. So the first one is Allen Iverson, step cross, between, lift, step cross again. Now we're getting in here to our shots. So that's 3 shots. We're gonna go through that 2 times for a total of 6 shots going both ways. So starting the ball in your left, and then you're gonna start the ball in your right. If you want an elite handle, you guys are going to need all 4 handle types. So first you guys need to cover that foundation handle, but if you guys want to learn the rest of them, go down to the pinned comment down below, take our free handle type quiz, learn what your handle type is, and get a free workout on top of that.